Hi, how are you? This is Abel Tejeda, the mortgage guy. We're going to be talking about different ways to tap into the equity of your home. This is happening more and more. I get calls from clients that got denied from their bank. They walked into Chase, Wells Fargo, Citi, and they denied them. They weren't able to help them because, remember, those banks, they tend to be much more strict than brokers or smaller financing companies. Their guidelines and what they have to offer is pretty much vanilla. Either you qualify or you don't. And most of them just want to deal with a paper loan. So what are the options, or what options do you have if you want to tap into the equity of your home? Well, there are different ways to do it. Today we're going to be talking about the most straightforward way, which is FHA, VA, and conventional. I don't know if you knew this, but with an FHA, you can go all the way down to 550 FICO. This goes against traditional thinking, which most people think that you need a 640, 720 to be able to refinance, but that's not the case. With FHA, you can go all the way to 550 and get a killer rate. I don't know if you're aware of rates right now, but they're still at historic lows. And with all the turmoil and everything that's happening with the trade war, with Iran, rates are still extremely low. So it probably makes sense to check out what you can do with your finances, with your mortgage. And because a lot of time, remember, with a refinance and cash out, you can bring your interest rate down. You can take some cash out, and sometimes even by doing that, your payment's still lower than what it is now because you were able to reduce your interest rate. And a lot of times, remember, it's about the payment. If you're taking money out to pay off all those high interest credit cards, it definitely makes sense for you to review and look at the numbers. Numbers don't lie. If you put everything in perspective, it probably makes sense to take some cash out and pay off all that debt. So that's with FHA. Conventional, you know what? Conventional is credit driven. So if you don't have 680 and above, I wouldn't recommend you getting a conventional loan. It's the best for people that have low loan to value, really good credit score. But the good thing and the good news is that that's not the only way to do it. Like I mentioned, you can do FHA, and if you're in the military, you can get a VA loan. With a VA, you can cash out all the way up to the value of your home. That means 100% financing, 100% cash out. So if you owe 200,000, property's worth 350, you can cash out 150,000. Once again, VA loans right now are at historic lows. So guys, those are the conventional ways to do refinances and cash out. I will be talking in my next video about HELOCs, second mortgages, and private money. So make sure to stay tuned. Once again, my name is Abel Tejeda, the mortgage guy. Take care.